So we're gonna play the Lions today. Let's see how this goes. Every team's a little different, but I think they have a pretty stout run D. I'm gonna try to get the run game going here. I have no idea why Cunningham's returning kickoffs when clearly Tavon Austin is. Uh, Clemens in, not the most accurate passer, but he has some mobility on him, which doesn't hurt. Stacy with a nice 6-yard run. Clemens isn't too bad, and we have Brady Quinn, so I like to throw in a little wildcat because he's got some speed on him, so it doesn't hurt. And then there's, the Lions team just stepping up, making plays twice in a row. Dominican Sue just a beast up the middle. And a lot of players don't punt it. I like to punt it, and I have a feeling I can get some good fumbles, and I do get a lot of fumbles when they try to return them like that. And he goes with the screen a lot in this game, and I get a lot of good stops on him. Reggie Bush is just a beast in this game for some reason. He comes out of nowhere, and he's a monster. Calvin Johnson as well. They really don't have the second wide receiver threat besides their tight end. But getting Reggie Bush in the screen is a big receiving threat. Matthew Stafford, not the most accurate, but I think he makes about the rest of his throws the rest of the game. There's another screen and another good tackle by my D. 2 yards is better than none, or than a bunch. And of course, Chris Long. I play defensive players on the D-line because it seems they don't get pressure on the quarterback. If I can get pressure on the quarterback, then then I have a better chance of causing an interception or getting a forced fumble or getting a big stop, just like Courtland Finnegan right there. And this guy drops back a lot, 10, 15 yards plus. Look at him right here. There's 10, 20, I think almost 20 yards right there. And he still gets a good pass off. But it's enough to get him a field goal, and I'll take a field goal over 6 any day. He almost missed it, too. Missed the pole. Still couldn't change Cunningham yet. I don't know why I didn't. Again, there's our special teams just committing penalties on kickoffs and dumb stuff. Tremaine Johnson, come on, buddy. See, and then I don't know why. I gotta take the Wildcat out. It's really cheap. It's really stupid too. But it works sometimes on certain teams, and I just thought I'd try to use it. I want to put Tavon Austin in there, but they won't let me. He's not considered a first string, so I'd have to switch him on the depth charts, I believe. And I'm getting Tavon Austin into the game a little bit, so we could see what he's capable of. And a little bit later, you'll see something nice, but still frustrating. And there's Stacy with the nice draw, and he's just cutting with his legs. And that's the one thing with the run game in this game is it can work very well, but it can be very cheap sometimes. And here we are, 4 wide. I didn't like what I saw. I thought I saw a linebacker on him, so I threw it to him, and it worked just well. Hit the stumble recovery, but his dude just comes out of nowhere and makes a tackle. Nothing much you can do there. And just Stephen Tolik right up the middle, just blowing me up. What a fucking ridiculous player. I'm glad that wasn't picked off right there. That would have been nice. I tend to make dumb plays. I just overthink it. And then right here, I try to get Stedman Bailey in the game, and he would have had that if I didn't overthrow it. I don't know how you overthrow that when you're a professional quarterback. But what can you do? So, he's getting his screens going, and I just, get the tackles going. Start them before they get their routes running. And this is what happens in this game. Is supposedly, Courtland Finnegan can't keep up with anybody, so I don't understand it. There's another screen, and this is where it becomes deadly with Reggie Bush. He just speed and agility and 2 broke tackles almost for a touchdown. Would have been just see. I can never do this. He gets all these holes. I'm blitzing 2 or 3 dudes, and that's a good blitz right there. But I'm blitzing 4 or 5 linebackers, and James Laurinaitis can touch the football. I think he'll go up for a football every 4 or 5 times and come down with a pick. Brady quit in the game because I wanted to try a shotgun draw and I didn't like what I saw, so I just started switching people around and falling off them at this ridiculous speed here. No one covers them. Dumb tackle press. Nice block. And supposedly that guy could just... He's supposedly supposed to be really fast, but these guys are a lot faster, I guess. So there you go. There's another overthrow by Stafford. Screen developing, and there he goes. Just cuts, like in the middle of the tackle, just cuts out of it. Oh, it's so ridiculous. James Laurinaitis the blitz, and it's, you know what? I'm holding triangle or intercept the whole time, and they don't make it attempt. You just sit there and look at it. And Trumaine Johnson, he's made a dumb penalty in a kickoff, but he made a good stop right there. And then this is what I get for trying to one-up him on my screen. Yeah, I'll throw a screen. And I get screwed out of my mind. I can't believe that happened. And he's gonna go down and run over me. Just breaks tackles through the trenches. It's ridiculous. And then to dive in the middle of all that, it should have caused a fumble. It's just pure Madden logic right there, but they don't want to be logical in this game. 7-4-31. I think I hold him to 70 something total. I'm not really sure on that, but just these big plays are killing me. And I'm just stuff in the middle, and there's Trumaine Johnson again, just blowing the hole. He still gets a yard, but it's better than 2 or 3, and I'll take that one. Here comes another screen. Chris Long waiting for the tackle to just guy to catch it. Just catch it, and we'll blow you up. Good 6-yard loss. Stafford 20-yard drop and a 20-yard pass, and doesn't get it. I think he gets the field goal. Yeah, he does. And field goals in this game are so choppy, and I understand why people don't like kicking them. I was mashing the pitch button that time, and it wouldn't give it to me, so I said, screw it. No more freaking options. Made up my yardage back. And Chris Givens over the top, running the perfect route, getting over the linebacker for a catch. Zach Stacy just getting stuffed. I couldn't get anything going with him. And then his defensive linemen just shed blocks like nothing and gets the tackle. Ridiculous. Jared Cook actually makes a catch, but he can't get his big foot off the ground to pick it up over that player's face. Gets tripped up. One thing good about Zach Stacy is he'll take a hit and he'll keep running rather than drop. And I don't know why I'm running the Wildcat. I don't really know why at all. Another pass, Chris Givens, heads up play, kicking in bounds for a catch. He'll make plays happen sometimes, but this guy's blitzing all of his linebackers. Chris Givens, nice catch. Beats the safety in the 20 foot. And I will take it. Fourth quarter, game's about over. Can we get going? Just making good stops on special teams, so he doesn't have a lot of room to work with. And right there, Reggie Bush steps over my tackler, runs into his guy, runs to the trenches, and then Jared Cook can't step over a fallen defender. And Janoris Jenkins could have swatted that, and he clearly didn't. So the spoon in the middle, holds the hole, but then there goes Reggie Bush with his ridiculous speed. And Darian Stewart lays the hit, and he just takes it. You're going to give the guy the ball that many times, you'd expect to fumble once out of the whole time. Well, Witherspoon with the good stuff. Still 1 yard, but it's a good stuff. I didn't get any of my linemen going this whole game. I don't know how I could. Look at that. Breaks the tackle in the backfield, able to outrun everybody. It's ridiculous. The Lions could be like that this year, but they don't want to be. And Zach Stacy, give me the stumble animation, but they don't give you the option to fix it to run it. It's stupid. Could have been a good 60-yard run. And it's just kill the clock time, try to get as far downfield as possible. And I see Austin Pettis gets a break here. Gets up, nice catch. Security blanket is my favorite as well. I'm glad he stepped up this year. I'm glad he's stepping up. in general. And my computer went blank. I had Stedman Bailey in there. I tried to get him some passes, but he just wasn't getting open. And then Brian Quick goes up over top, spooks the safety. Safety blows the call, and just trying to run the clock out for a good pass. Brady Quinn too. I got them both in the game, pass the touchdown. So what can you do? And I had some bad math adding skills at this point in the day, and I decided to go for two because I was freaked out if I kicked this field goal, he was still gonna somehow tie the game, and he wouldn't have. But I felt like a dick after doing it. But oh well. And I was kind of worried because Calvin Johnson can just make cuts about anywhere on the field, and no one can cover him, even in man. And he does the same play, I believe, twice. Gets out of bounds, and then Calvin Johnson's just a monster. Like, you 20-yard drop, cuts, and there's the ball for him waiting. So disgusting. Just looking at how bad my defense is. I have a lot to work on in this game, but there's only so much you can do. And I believe the last play of the game, Robert Quinn just getting cut blocked. Reggie Bush, man. Nice pick off Ronnie McLeod. Reggie Bush, man, can run it, pass, catch, whatever, block. He's an all-around back, and I don't understand how he's so good. Overall, nice win, victory over the Lions, a better team on paper, that is. And it's all about how you play the game with your player. And let's take a look at the stats real quick. All right, Brady Quinn, 158.3 passing rating, 5 for 5. Has one touchdown, no interceptions, longest, I believe, 58. Kellen Clemens, 151, 5 of 7, 85, and I think the longest is 20, 29, 53 for Quinn. Rushing, nothing special. 11 for 49. It's about average for a running back nowadays. Tavon Austin, 3 for 71. I got him involved just how I wanted to. So, I'm glad that's how that went. Alright, everyone. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you liked it. Please leave a comment in the section below to tell me what I can do to further better my videos. Maybe less rambling I felt like I was doing. But just send me a comment if you liked it or if I should do something better. Thanks.